Okay. All right. Now I'm connected. Hello, everyone. Sam is here from myforestmagicwave.com. Making this a small video about just a weekly recap, just to show that how the system is working and what are the trades um, that I took, and my group as well. Once you subscribe my monthly service, you can attend my webinars where I teach almost everything. This whole system, I give you the system. I teach you all these how to find these numbers, the horizontal lines, how to the indicator, the EA to build these kind of candles and all the settings and everything. All these custom-made indicators. And it's very easy. Okay, very easy to understand and learn. Anyway, so this is Euro Aussie. Okay, lately I'm after Euro Aussie pair. Why is that? Because a lot of people say, and everybody is trading Euro USD and Pound USD, and you just stuck with these exotic pairs. The reason is that we are here to make money, right? And we can only make money with the moving pairs, which are moving and moving big. If a pair moves, let's say, few pips, probably like 50, 60 pip a day, up and down, right? So very hard to squeeze some pippage out of there. But if a pair moves 300 pip, how about that? And if it moves in one direction, long way. For example, if you start moving to the upside, when the volume comes in, it goes 200 pip, 250 pip. And out of that, taking out 100, 150 pip is piece of cake. Okay, this is the reason. Forget about a lot of people say, oh, the spread is, who cares about the spread? Spread is maybe 5, 6 pips more than the other pips, but you make hundreds of pips. I'll just show you right now in a minute. You will see. So pound USD, for example, pound yen, these are the pairs that if you understand what to do and how to do. Sometimes they get stuck as well. Sometimes what happens is that Euro Aussie, instead of moving Euro Aussie moving, you have Euro USD moving 200 250 a daily range. So it depends. So lately this pair is moving really good. Okay, a couple of months ago pound Aussie was moving really good, but now this one. So I have my reason. I'll teach. This is what I teach. That why uh, do you see that this pair is going to move a lot, and it is moving a lot. So why is that? What is the reason? And then you just go after that pair. Okay. So for example, now, see, this is the strategy. This is the 7th January. You can see this buy order and the price reaches into this between this yellow and black line. This is the ideal trade. A simple trade without any analysis. Okay, you just wait for the price to come in this. It is when it is above the white line, and then the price comes into this, and then give you this setup with this indicator going to the upside. You open the trade. Simple as that, without any analysis or anything else, any other study for like harmonic patterns or Elliott wave or anything. But I teach everything. So if you want to learn, if somebody wants to learn thoroughly this whole business, every single aspect of it, like trend line, support, resistance, channels, and Elliott waves and harmonic patterns, what are they? You join and then you will learn in no time. Anyway, so this is the setup, and it took. See, that's what I'm talking about. From here, and it is already 90 pips. This is only from here to here, and you will see more. To this was the trade that I finally end up closing it for 74 pips. It got closed, yeah. Anyway, so which later on we broke this number anyway. So, but hey, sometimes 70, 75 pips, sometimes 200 pips, depend. So now this was the scenario on the 7th that this was actually the move was happening, and I knew this Elliott wave count. This is a retracement. This is 1, 2, maybe we going for 3 or A, B, C. This is also a possibility that we stop here and then go down if it is a C wave. Okay, so but it's always good to know all these studies. So I said, well, maybe the way these two candles are, it could be wave 3 somewhere here, 1.618. So 1, 2, and then if I know that this is what's going to happen, then should I take short as well? No, that will be, suicide. Only go long. Find the long setups and just keep going long. So what I did, you will see. Here's the entry here. You can see here 40-minute chart. By the way, this is the entries are from 20-minute charts most of the time, with the 40-minute chart as a guide. For example, let me see if I have it open here. Euro Aussie 40-minute chart. Yes. So what I do is I shrink and you will see how nicely it is. Okay, Euro Aussie 40-minute chart. It gives you a very, very clear picture what is happening, how it is happening. This is wrong here, and this is 20-minute. Here is 40-minute. Okay, so this is a guide. For example, if you can see here, this is the low. The price broke below it, went up. Look at here. Exactly from there, it dropped. And how many pips? This is the beauty of it. 56 down to, we dropped to 53.45. And today, we start dropping from here. This is 21, and today is 22. So in 2 days, we dropped 3.5 pip, 350 pip. This is what I'm talking about. Here you can see this right here. Price came down and start bouncing. So when it's bouncing, you go there. You go up. The reason it is going down is because 21st means Thursday. Mr. Draghi came, ECB, and messed up the whole thing, right? So whenever he has a press conference, the price just go bazooka, and the direction. My direction was up, but he changed the direction. So anyway, so it's 40-minute guidance chart, and then taking the entries from 20 minutes. So these were the entries. On the 7th, you can see a lot of, this is Elliott wave count, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then you see I put my orders here, and then we went to wave 5. Nice and clean. See all of these trades. This is on the 8th. Nice entry again. Remember, between the yellow line and the black line, price came, opened the trade, it goes. First entry was here, right, which I closed for 78 pips. Then the other one is for 55.36, and this is, you can see here, it's already 56. So that's 70 some pip, 65 pip, and it was keep going up. So this is the beauty of this pair. You see this? We're going for the wave 5. And this is what I teach you. Then another entry again is between the yellow and black line. Price came here, start going up, and look, the entry was 55.36. We are at 56. Yeah, that's the same entry here. Show me. And it is keep going 55.56. Now it is 56.60. Okay, it's more than 100 pip now. 36 to 60. Yeah, more than 100 pip, right? That's what I'm talking about. All these trades, look at that. This is on 8th again. Entry from here, and 55.77. Here is 57. More than 100 pip already. It's all 20-minute charts. Okay. Another here. See that? Very nice. Again, between black and yellow line, and it goes up. Okay. And so far, I don't even know how many pip. But the distance like this is all around 100 pip easy. So now you see this 1, 2, and then this is the distance we cover, and all of those trades were from here to here. And then we're going for wave 3, but we got stopped here. And instead of going to 161%, if it is wave 3, it usually stops at 127. If it is, if it is wave C, it stops at 127. If it's a correction, if it is an impulse wave 3, usually goes to 1.618. And that's what I was anticipating, but it stops here at 127 as wave C. And then these are the 18th trade that I said, well, we're going to go from here to here. We went up here, and then after that, we crashed because of Mr. Draghi. You see this going up again, buy order. These are the numbers. These are very important numbers, which I find, and I teach you how to find them, place on them, and then just wait for the price to come in, hit them and bounce. So you can see this. These are a couple of trades here, and my target was this, but the price went way above later on. Again, see this one on the 19th. Similar, same setup again between the black and white yellow line. Price came and poof, gone. There is another entry. Okay, this is the entry. This is the entry. So you have entry all over the place, and this is only one pair, guys. I'm just showing you one pair and all those magic here. Look at this one on the 20th, just before Draghi came and messed up everything, right? So again, look at this entry here. Same, similar. By the way, don't think that this is the same entry, because if you notice this, actually this is the same entry, right? Yeah, this is the same entry, but I'm showing you that how far it went. See this 444 last three digits on the 19th, and this is also going into the 20th, and this is also 7444, right? So same entry, this one, and it went all the way. This is so far 170 pips. And then Mr. Draghi came in, the whole thing went upside down because the euro got hurt really bad, and we start dropping. And since I saw that it start dropping, look at again here. These are 40-minute setups. This is the guide, and then I take the entries from the small time frame. But look at how nice the setups are. It went up there, close, touch the yellow line here. Again, touch a yellow line between the black and yellow. Similar here. So three beautiful entries, and every one of them is more than 100 pips. This one here, I took it from the 20-minute, but right after this setup here on a 40-minute. And look, from here alone, it was 140 pip from here to here. So imagine this is same 140, 150 pip. This is the same 100 pip plus 100 plus pip. This is also the entry here. I didn't take that one. So, going down, you have so many setups. This pair only, give you. And entries from 20 minutes are all over the place. Similar, same setup that happens on 20 minutes, like this one here. So this is a setup on 20 minutes. This up move, it's a setup on 20 minutes. Okay. So this is it. Let me see if I think I have this one as well. Look at this one, Aussie yen. The reason I've been see the short. Why I was hitting this also short, because of the Aussie weakness that happens now. Let me show you what happened. This is 19, right? It is because of this setup. Okay, I'll show you the chart. Anyway, this is my analysis. I do analysis on each and every pair, and based on that analysis, either we go only long, wait for the setup, a long setup, and then take it long, and some pairs which give us short setup, we only take short for the rest of the week. So weekly chart gives you that. Weekly chart analysis gives you bread and butter for the not only week, maybe several weeks. For example, this is 2nd January, and look what happened to this chart. I start shorting this thing. You will see all short trades start coming down. See that? Short, 100 pips, 80 pips. You can find these setups. Look at this. Yellow line, black line, price goes in there, gives you the setup, only 160 pip, right? From here to here. And this is only 20-minute chart, by the way. Second entry is 79 pip. First entry from here is 160. So put it together, and then you know what I'm talking about. And this is also the same, similar, between black and yellow, retracement and out. This never went there, so it wasn't an entry. But this was an entry here. Actually, there was a late entry here. The first one. No, here. This is the entry. This is the SLI move. And this is another one right after this reversal candle. You can open it. If you know what you're doing, then you can do it. And look at that. Look at that. It's coming down. All of my shorts here. And then kept going into the 16th. And then again into 19th. Sell. These were the three orders. And then I said, enough is enough. I don't want to bother with that because it has gone too down, right? So it can retrace. So that's exactly what happened when Draghi came on 21st. It is going up. It went up and it's still going up. It is going for this high. It is very close to that. So next week I'm gonna make new charts and see what happens, and then from there we take it. And this is just a couple of pairs. Believe me, pound Aussie is the same story. It's just too many. And pound yen just flipped because of the yen index. I do the analysis of it on the indexes, and they are very very important. And for example, Aussie index basically, if I can show you, I don't have a chart here. Maybe I do. No, let me just real quick see. For example, the last Aussie chart, that index chart, right? I did is this. You see this? This is Aussie index. So this is a harmonic pattern, got in place, and then SS is gonna go down. Index going down means Aussie is gonna get weaker. When Aussie is getting weaker, then Aussie yen, Aussie on the left hand side, then it start getting weaker. So all you gotta do is take short, short, short. That's what I did. And look what happened to this thing, right? Straight down to 23% line. It's beautiful. So this is what you learn when you subscribe. In few months, you will learn. You become a master of this, and you can make a lot of money with this forex market. Because the thing is that nowadays, getting a job is getting very hard, right? And this business is, if you master this, all you got to do is just have a couple of screen, maybe even one, if you want to trade only one or two pair. Just one laptop. Anywhere in the world, you traveling and you can trade, and you can enjoy your life while trading, okay, and making money. No need to get a job or go any place or listen to anybody. So learn the business. Join me, my group, and start learning. I have on my website hundreds of videos recorded. You can learn so much, and then live webinars. I have a webinar tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m. And then in couple of them in the weekdays, and then come Saturday again. And then I make new charts. Before charts, you can see before and after. I make these charts, my analysis, like this one before, and I send out immediately to my subscriber with the instructions what to do, what not. And then you can see on my website a lot of before and after that, what I said before and what happened and after. So you will learn a lot and start a new career if you have not started yet. Okay, and a lot of people out there struggling. They have been doing, but they're still struggling. Learn this thing, learn these type of candles, because regular candles, Japanese candles, are very difficult to because they spike too much here there, and then people get really confused. This, you don't have no spike. All these candles are same size. Okay, it's called brick size. So we have to adjust the brick size to come up with a very solid strategy, which is in front of you. Okay, so like I said, the 40-minute charts are beautiful. They give you the guidance. You see this here, how nicely. And even if you go in the past, you can see a lot of trades just from these highs and lows. Believe me, this is just from these highs and lows. Okay, so it's very easy to understand that. Okay, if we're not going, like for example, here we went up there, we're coming down, but it's not coming down. Instead of going down, you have a couple of blue candles, just go long. Simple as that. Poof, all the way to the upside. Okay, this came here exactly to this high. See that? This high, price came back and bounced and gave you tons of pivots. How easy it is. See this low here? Not exactly, but you can see here, right here. This is the low, right? Little bit higher. For example, if you go from here, you can see this here. Bounce and look at the trade. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. You can see here, this high here, the price came below this and give you this trade on the pivot, bounce from there, It's just ping pong everywhere. You can see these highs. You see this high here? Let me see. Draw this and then sit and wait what happens. And you will be amazed how many pivots you get. See that? Very easy. This was this is the one I miss actually. Stupid me, but that's miss. I completely missed. It was a big trade. But then this from here, I'm hitting this thing because the Draghi came. This is what the Draghi did. Then the price went up this to this low here. See that? And then start dropping again. And all of these setups, I think I missed these setups, but I took this, start taking from these close to yellow line, this one, that's it, these three. So this is it. It's very easy strategy. All you gotta do is just learn a little bit, and that's it. And then rest of the your life you will be set because anywhere, like I said, anywhere you go, you can just trade very easily. And when you subscribe, you are in touch with me with email, Twitter. You can ask questions. You can attend the live webinars, and ask questions as many times as you want until you understand everything I have indicated. All kind of everything. All I'm going to say is that I have everything this market has to offer. Okay, and what you need to learn, I have it. So come and join and learn and become a master of this market, and trade like I just showed you. Okay, and pairs, I didn't even show you pound yen. Pound yen, I'll just show you quickly before I close because I don't want to make this video too long. Look, I gave this chart here. You see, it says 69.39, and the next chart I even mentioned, the next one, next targets were this low and this low. This was 63.80. Okay, and let me just quickly show you what happened to this pair. 63.80 from there, from the top, from 76 came. Look at that, 63.80 all the way straight. 16 bypass 69. It bounced a little bit from 69.39, went up here, and then poof, came down to this, and now bouncing. So from 76 to 63, how many pips? You can count. Okay, 76 to 66 is 1,000, and then 63, 300 more. 1,300 pip drop I gave you ahead of time, 1 month before, and all you had to do is just short. Okay, so this is it for now. If you like what you see, go on my website and subscribe and start making money. Okay, and more importantly, start learning. Once you learn, you don't need me or anybody else or your job. You can simply go and enjoy your life, make money while you're traveling or sitting at home watching TV, football game, soccer game, whatever. And you can just, this market is 24-hour open, but the volume doesn't come or present in 24-hour because, there are certain times. So you learn everything. You learn everything, when to go into the market, when to stay away from this market. Because if you go in, and this is the most, this is one business that people lose a lot. If you don't understand it, it is dangerous. But the thing is that if you learn this, there is nothing more lucrative than this in the market. Nothing. I mean nothing. Okay, and easy. You can sit at home and then just do it. Just in front of you. I'll just show you. But now, see, I'm going to make new charts. Don't look at my charts because they are finished so far. That's what I'm showing. My targets were this from here. This setup is gone. Now, like I said, yesterday, Draghi came and he said something. Markets were, went upside down. So the whole new ball game is going to start, and I need to make new charts, and I'm going to be giving to my subscribers and explaining them in my webinars. So if you like what you see, just go on my website, subscribe, and start learning. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.